Alright, Weaver, let me in. Smart girl.
This
Honestly.
way, young man, follow me. Come, the pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
Honestly, I'm tempted to call you a genius.
I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was
Change the
a
bulbs.
part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring it back, but you can't.
The darkness
do
wears
that.
her face.
There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't.
Oh
Barbara
no.
was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world.
That's why nobody
He was
knew.
so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my game, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the
I
well.
curse you, Thomas Zane.
It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain.
Damn.
This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! Sweet love!
Uh-oh.
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Oh, we really said fuck it. We go it.
Well,
Oh.
be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
So graceful. Such a bad landing.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Yeah, she's smart. We're a dumbass. The well-lit room. Falling helicopter.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Shit. Come on, we already lost one person. We already lost one of the most important people in our lives, and I'm not sure we can get her back based on that conversation with Cynthia. Not as she is, or was. Hi, birds! Nah, I brought something stronger this time. You wanna fucking play? Let's play. I hear you swarming. Ah, could have taken the short way down the log. I'm sure that would have been perfectly safe. I wonder why the moonlight doesn't do anything to him. Just keep becoming more. No. Bad. Bad birds. Please be okay.
Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
For better or worse. Well lit room. Oh, yep.
Barry! Barry! Hang in there, I'm coming!
Okay.
You know when to make an entrance wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Okay. Okay, Barry's fine. Everyone's fine. Sheriff's fine, Barry's fine. Weaver's fine, probably. Or as fine as she can be. Did y'all move forward? Yep, okay, there you are.
When you spend most of your night running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs.
Yeah, no wonder we wrote for it.
This is a bad idea. I know we're gonna regret this. Ooh,
You see
I
those
should've got
lights?
that gym
That's
membership.
the elevator we need to take.
Yeah, something's coming though.
You can't beat a good mind.
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere! Oh crap! There's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Ah! Al! Do something!
Working on it.
He's too fast. He can't get a shot.
No, there! Al, they're all over the place!
How many are there? Where'd that one go?
They good, they dead.
Was that it? Are we safe?
No.
That was... Wow. I think we're okay.
Yeah, we're good for now. Safe is a very big
I got a bad
overstatement.
feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
We made it!
Taken
We
or
made
filled
it!
with darkness. Alright,
Wake,
so
call
let me
the
top off
elevator.
on coffee.
I think I hear something moving around.
Alright. Uh-oh.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Coming! We have to hold them off! Right there! Far enough! Cut 'em off! Freeze!
Next.
Oh no! Oh no!
Right there! Far enough!
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world.
Far enough! Right there! It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on. There you go. Cut 'em off. Far enough.
There we go. Into the light, kids.
Right there. Freeze.
Ow! Button.
Yes, yes.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Yeah, no, I thought I was just gonna be reckless
Jeez,
as
I
fuck.
hate this.
You know, just run around screaming yippee-ki-yay and firing into the air till I'm out of ammo.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door.
Why is it so far away from the door? Well-lit room. Alright, making sure there's nothing else hiding around. Alright, let's see how this goes.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Ow! Wait!
What's going on?
We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wake. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
No promises.
Please be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
There we go.
You gotta be kidding me.
Fuck off, please. I said please.
Down, boy.
Heal. Stay. Zane's shoebox.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
Oh. That explains how his books were on the cabin. Though not quite... Oh. The old gods. They woke her up, enough to get the cabin back for her to try exerting influence over us. Right? Because otherwise, how the fuck did the cabin come to exist? Well... bad. Fuck out of here! Well-lit room. Alright. We're almost there. Come on, Alan. We can do it. And by we, I mean you. You are the only one in physical danger here. I am perfectly safe. But I'd really prefer if you survived. Uh-oh.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Boosted will take them out. Normal will reveal them. He's just chilling back there. Oh, hi! Fancy meeting y'all here. Alright, they're behind. I can't get to them. Rude?
Enough. You will go no further.
I disagree. Uh-oh.
Stop. Stop now.
Okay, this is probably a bad idea. Hey, truck, I'm really gonna need you to move. Never mind, there's a staircase. Ah! Well. Okay, this is fine. Everything is fine. We are definitely not in danger of dying. Just take your time, Alan. Alan, I said take your time, not jump into the abyss. But you know, that's on me. I am controlling you. Just in case, you know. Okay, come on. There we go. Okay. Hey, Alan, I think she's very upset at us for some reason. Can you think of why? Maybe get back to me on that. Coffee? I will die for coffee. Or Alan will die for coffee. I don't want to. No! Really, Alan? You couldn't fucking grab a ledge to save your life? That's where we draw the fucking line? Alright, nice and easy. Almost. Okay. Hope there's nothing over there. Okay. Took a few tries, but we're good.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Barry, respect her. You're alive because of her. And the fact that you somehow escaped a helicopter crash unscathed. But we're gonna ignore that part.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
Page?
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker. And
That's
thinking
why
the
we
switch
told
would turn
that
on
story.
a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written. I can get to her now.
That
I
ain't
can
twisted.
finish
I
this.
don't know what is. Well done, Alan.
In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. Okay, none of that. Sunglasses and painkiller. Stop it. Sunglasses are easy, thank the gods.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
The hell? Okay, some kind of shelf in there. I'm like, why do those look like risers from high school? Okay, there are the painkillers. Can I leave
I wasn't sure
before?
I'd make it out there without some painkillers.
Nope, you're not gonna let me go anywhere. Perfect. Alright, hit me up. Damn, you got those through the
Those
lid.
worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
That was like instantaneous. What the fuck are you taking?
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
It'll still be there. Haven't explored this place since winter. Let's see what we got. Oh, and this is probably from probably not long before everything went down. Before we left. So this is probably our trouble writing period, as it were. Anything? Thermos. Breathtaking views. I mean, one of those we've kind of got. Seriously? Nothing? No coffee? Rude. Alright. What do you want?
You have one new message.
Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. As she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business.
Okay.
Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Okay then. So Barry is the reason we are severely hungover. Oh, this isn't the kind of show I was hoping for.
Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now,
You
this
sound
might be a
so
spoiler
sarcastic,
for those
Alan.
who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Why did we
Good
kill
riddance.
Casey?
No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run.
No wonder we
Time to
couldn't
explore
write.
new
We
things.
killed off our main
This book
character.
will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and...
Not so great
With some
things.
paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for a Sam. There we go.
Oh,
And
yeah,
our
good face.
musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you.
At least I've been funny. I
Oh,
told
yeah,
myself
sure.
I could live with that.
Hey, honey. You watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
She was chill. What the fuck were you doing, bud?
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm
Understandable.
over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
And look how that turned out. It's going great for us, Alan. Bright Falls, the present day.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice.
We just gotta get out of here in one piece.
I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry,
Whoa,
take a
whoa.
gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
It's okay, Barry.
Good luck, Al.
Please don't shoot me with Sarah's gun.
See you later.
Did not need to pull a gun on the sheriff. Fully unnecessary.
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake.
Smart.
On Zane's page, I had stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Just gotta get there first. Granted, I don't think the cops are looking for me, so that's good, now that Nightingale's out of the picture. I assume. That or he's
Alone,
part of the darkness and
in
he...
daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream.
No,
a
you
delusion.
cannot.
I had enough imagination to make up something like this.
Yeah.
Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Alan, what part of this seems fake to you now? I mean, the fucking sheriff's in on it. Are you making that up too? Okay, actually, knowing you, you might try to chalk that up. Oh, free advertising. Wait, is this actually the path? One of these ways is gonna take me where I'm going, the other way is gonna take me to not where I'm going. Well, the little blinker says over there, so I presume this way is different. Or, like, not correct, so there should be something at the end of it, right? No? There is indeed something at the end of it. Just not anything I want. Okay, fine. Wasted enough time. Let's go. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that, don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Looking for more entertainment? Check out my Twitch, link in the description below. Or you can find your way back to this corner of the void. Either way, I'll be waiting.